Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your October love and separation second half read. Thank you for the 3,553 views for first half. I appreciate y'all. All right, so let's get started with an oracle. Okay, Sagittarius, trust your intuition. Connect to confidence. Worry not. So this is saying, hey, you know what? Take a step back, rethink this situation, or rethink a situation. Change your perception, trust your intuition, what's your gut telling you. And don't worry. Trust your intuition, okay? And connect to confidence. Be more confident in yourself, okay? That's what this is saying for this particular situation. Confidence is key. Be confident in your intuition also. Emperor. Take control. There may be some luck with money for you coming in. There may be some sort of money coming in for you. But this is saying take control, okay? Don't work out of a place of desperation. Rely on your confidence. Sit there. Listen to your intuition. Think it through. Don't worry about it. Whatever you are worried about is going to be reciprocated back to you, okay? You know what you know what you know. Rely on that. So let's see what's going on with your lover. Okay. Your partner wants reconciliation with you. They don't want to reject you. Or your partner feels the same about you as you do about them, for others of you, that this is a new thing and not a reconciliation. So what you have here is laying down some conflict within yourself or your partner, wanting to re-examine the situation. Let's see what this Queen of Cups in reverse is, though. Okay. Your partner has, of course, vulnerability has been a big theme in the last 3 reads I've done. I think your partner's afraid that you're going to reject them, Sagittarius. Or they're afraid of rejection, period, okay? And they are thinking that their codependency, maybe, has affected the way that you feel about them. Now, codependency may mean a lot of things to a lot of people. I'm taking it as emotional codependency. There's an issue here that your partner is afraid if they show that vulnerability or that nurturing side, that they will be stabbed in the back. So your partner has a problem with vulnerability and fear. So let's see what's going on, but they do have reconciliation. And what you have is making an offer. You want to make an offer. You want to let your feelings show as well. You want to tell this person how you feel about them. But you're not sure if you're ready to move forward yet. So let's see, bottom of the deck. Communicating about no longer being single. Don't want to be single anymore. Don't want to be without you anymore. Want this reconciliation with you. Here's my cup. Sagittarius, that's what you're telling them. Here's my cup. So let's see what they might want to say to you. Whoa. Be careful, though. Be careful in the fact not to rush something too fast. It may blow up or fall apart. Take things slow. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in this world. Well, I think that's true. I think we all are. I've connected to someone else. This has been coming out in all the reads. Let's get another card. It's easier being with someone from my world. Okay, so you might have cultural differences or maybe religious differences. Okay, maybe your person is a rocket scientist and you work at Walmart. Or maybe your person is surrounded in an environment or group of friends that's not kind of your cup of tea. Maybe there's some differences there, okay? I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. This is hoping that they will run into you, hoping that they will see you, okay? So let's see what the blocks for your partner are. Sagittarius. Forward movement with you is a block. They can't seem to get it right with you. They can't seem to see a way to solidify this relationship. Or maybe they're not feeling like you are feeling that way. So I think you're both afraid the other one's going to reject the other one, and neither one of you feel that way. They want to move forward with you, Sagittarius. Here you are. You could be dealing with Cancer. I've got Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces specific, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Sagittarius, they're worried about moving forward with you. They're not sure they can find peace and harmony, or they couldn't in the past, in moving forward with you. I think really this is also talking about financial stability. There is an issue with financial stability in the past, I think, and moving forward. Forward movement and finding out what makes you happy is also an issue. You're on a break with this person. You don't want to be on a break with them anymore, for some of you out there. Sagittarius, I also feel like you're in a period of time in which you are unhappy with the state your life's in, and you don't know what you want. You don't know how to move forward. Let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. Defensiveness on both your ends, hiding feelings, not telling each other how you feel, being defensive with one another, I think is a major block, because you're both trying to protect yourself from the other one. Laying down burdens. All your wands, Sagittarius, are in the reverse here. I think the both of you aren't seeing a way out of these burdens, financial burdens, not being able to move forward because you don't know where you want to go. Stability with money, things like that. So, that helps relationship. It does. Okay, it does help relationship, but that's not the basis for relationship. I mean, you don't want a man or a woman who doesn't work or who doesn't have the motivation to work on anything. You don't, just want to sit on the couch all day. I mean, that's not this. But that should not be a determination on whether or not you love somebody or give somebody your love, right? Those things don't validate. They help, but they don't validate. Now, I'm not saying go be with some broke-ass man or broke-ass woman. I'm just saying the concentration on the forward movement in this relationship is not based in love. It's based on fear. It's based on money. It's based on stability. It's based on identity, validation, because somebody doesn't feel like they're as successful as they should be at this point. disappointed with their life. And so that's holding you both back from one another. But let's see how your partner feels about you. And this connect to confidence card means a lot, okay? Use your intuition. Don't worry, because you're attracting more negative energy into the situation. Yeah, they're unhappy that there's been a breakup. I think that they want to revisit the past with this offer, okay, to reconnect. But those were in the reverse, okay? Opportunities aren't being taken in this situation because you've based the identity of this relationship on one thing, and I think that that's money. So how do they feel about you? They don't want to break up. They don't want to cause more trouble. They don't want to blow up with you. They're not taking any other opportunities, though. And they want to come forward. They want to revisit the past with this offer, but they're not doing that. And they don't think that you're seeing this quite in the right way. I think this is more along the lines of someone saying, well, I can't be with this person because I don't have anything to offer them. And what am I going to do? I don't have any money or whatever your situation. I'm not going to open myself up to this relationship or the reconciliation of this relationship because I don't have any money. What am I going to offer them? And that's how they're feeling. And they're thinking that you're not seeing these opportunities. They think that you're solely focused on the money in the situation. Solely focused on the money. So let's see what they're thinking of you right now. They want victory moving forward. They want to put down all this mess. They want to put down all this conflict. They want to come to you and say, you know what? So what? We'll figure it out as we go. We'll figure it out. Okay, opportunities are going to come and go. But we can't base the fact of forward movement on this relationship on the fact that you don't feel like you've got anything to offer, or you don't feel like you're at a certain point where you should be. They want to move past all of that. They want to put the anxiety down. But there's still some sort of conflict. They feel like there's conflict with you or conflict with your family or their family. Yeah, making bad choices. They think that maybe you're a little bit confused and there's not enough confidence. There's not enough courage to move forward in this situation. Focusing solely, Sagittarius, on the bad. And focusing on the fact that you don't feel like you can conquer anything or you can go anywhere. Flip it how it needs to be. Is slowing this situation down. So basically, I don't know if they're just seeing it one way or what, but they're basically thinking that you are the reason why there's no forward movement in this situation. So let's see what the intention is for you. Okay, these all came out in the reverse. Healing's on the bottom. Having this conversation about, someday moving away from the idea of money being an issue and a validator, starting again for the happiness, abundance. Abundance is in other things they're saying. So basically, these all came out in the reverse, but I think that's just the way the deck is. So basically, what are their intentions? They want to move forward in planning with you, no matter how little you have or how much you have. Stable relationship. They want to move forward in stable relationship with you. They know you're meant to be together with the 7 here. Lover with you for happiness. For some of you, this could be an issue of, we're broke as hell and we've got kids coming in. What are we going to do? But for others of you, this is a man or a woman who feels like they can't move forward in relationship with someone because of their financial circumstances. They want to heal this situation, have the conversation, gravitate away from material possessions and money being the sole validator of this relationship. And they want to close that cycle out and start again with the Ten of Cups and the Empress. Abundance is in other things, family, love, friends, whatever. Not in just holding the coins, being the man with the money, right? They want the focus of it to change. So let's see what a potential final outcome can be. They want to be with you, no matter if you're living in a cardboard box or on a mansion on a hill. And, that's a pretty important thing, okay? Somebody who doesn't care materially what you have to bring to the situation, especially in today's world. So just think about it. They want to move forward, Sagittarius, with you, but they don't feel like you're putting in the work for this situation, for this relationship, because it has to do with money or not having a job or whatever. They want to move forward and, okay, these were in the reverse, but again, they want to move forward and they want to give you this ring, or you want to give them this ring, or however it works out. They want solid commitment with you. They feel like, hey, there's room for this to improve financially later down the road. Or there's room for this to improve financially as we go. You don't have to have everything and then show up to the door and say, okay, I'm ready to get married because I have money in the bank. Because there's going to be times throughout relationships, okay, when you're both broke as hell. Or when you're both, just making it. So it can never be, this is an issue of self-worth for you, Sagittarius, or for your lover here, okay? So this is saying, worry not. Connect to confidence, okay? Because you're basing it on where you're at in your life. Anyway, I think you guys get the gist. Let's see what their next move is. Greed. Okay. Desire. Absorbed. So, while this is normally, what is your partner, what's their next move, right? I think this is an issue of you being wrapped up and self-absorbed in the wrong things, okay? You're going on a journey. You need to walk away from those being validators for you in your life. You're trying to put down confusion, but I think they're trying to put down confusion. They're unhappy that there's no forward movement in here because you don't feel like you can do it because you are not the CEO yet or whatever. They feel like maybe you just want your freedom. There's an awakening here that happens for you. This is about you having, your partner dominating themselves. They are intrigued by your faith, or you them, however it works out. They're ready to take off and start having an attitude of gratitude. Well, you'd be surprised how that changes your world. They regret some things here in this situation. They know it's a soulmate, but they're trapped in their indecision, heartache. They feel stuck and frustrated. They want to retreat and run away. They're spiteful about their circumstances. There's talk about, Jenny or whoever is dating some dude who don't have two pots to piss in or whatever the situation. Or Sammy is dating some woman who is broke as hell. She wants a sugar daddy or whatever. People are going to judge situations how they judge them. And you know what? You're not responsible for those feelings. You're only responsible for your reaction and your own feelings. You're not responsible for how they judge situation or how they put people in box or stereotype people or gossip about people because guess what? They have their own reasons for doing that. They have their own judgments based on themselves, which in actuality is just projection. Okay, so you can't worry about the haters, okay? But Sagittarius, your person's going to come in charming. I think it's going to take until they get this major break in their life for them to come forward to you. When they do, goes the word. But again, this is a validation issue, which will come back up again. Issue is, what happens if they lose that job? Or what happens if you find they find themselves broke anyway? Or, you know, how it goes in life. What are they going to do then? You know, are they going to learn how to handle this situation and take care of business? Or are they going to, you know, be depressed and feel like they're not worthy of the relationship again? So whether you deal with it here or you deal with it later, you know, same problem. You got to deal with it at some time. So let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. This is about confidence and validation. It's not about money and power and career. Okay, somebody wants to be in a dominant position, but they don't feel like they can because they don't feel like they have the right to be. But this is about trust and vulnerability, being able to trust and be vulnerable to someone at their weakest point. So this is about fear. But your person may be kind of a little bit bent, okay, in the bedroom. They may kind of like something a little off the beaten path. Here you are again, trying to create balance, peace, and harmony, and comfort level. So in the bedroom, they may like it a little bit different. But again, this is about vulnerability. Okay, vulnerability. Perception. This is coming up a lot. Change your perception of the situation, okay? See through your own false beliefs. Masculine. Your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate is seeking you home. You feel comfortable with this person, but there's an idea of settling. Like, well, this is as good as it gets, so this is all I'm going to ever be. You know, well, I think that's a perception issue. Believing that you deserve the best, or maybe Sagittarius, your partner, is in this mode of thinking where they think you deserve the best, and they can't offer that to you. Therefore, they failed you and failed themselves. That's what your person's going through. So be as gentle as you can be at this time with them, because they're having validation problems right now, and that's that's something we all have to fight with. Demonstrate love, okay? Figure out where you want to go. Demonstrate love. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. Be supportive. This is a 9. Close out these old cycles. Be supportive of one another. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Once they understand support, I think, in the right context, I think all these issues of not being good enough are going to reveal themselves in a way that they're going to understand that, hey, I deserve to be loved and supported and treated well no matter what my circumstances are. True love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Number 10, waiting room. Where do we want to go? I like it. Well, hello. Can I get it in here? Hands work. Regeneration. This is, again, a 10 in the waiting room. You can start your life at any point you want to. You can start over, okay? You can have a new life tomorrow. Point of the matter is you got to take that first step to make that happen. So something has died for this person and they're kind of recouping. But look, there's buds on this tree, okay? This is coming back to life. Scorpio energy, Phoenix energy, rising from the ashes. This is a new path, okay? So, and lining with a new path. So see how best not only to support them, but understand that there may be something else you're not seeing. Okay, you may need to look a little deeper into this situation. A higher power, force, solid foundation. This is a divinely guided relationship, okay? Poised. Keep it classy all the time. Learn to dance in the rain. Align yourself with where you want to go. Spiritual understanding. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So your partner may be undergoing some sort of a life change. Tower moments happen. Boom. Now they got to kind of figure out what's happening. They're regenerating. But also understand that this may be a spiritual relationship that you're involved in too. And you're being brought together for a specific purpose. So bear in mind that little tidbit of information. You're both being guided towards something. Number, synchronicity, and number, name, color, song, whatever. I think you both need to get your energy fields cleansed out also. The healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So you may be blocking out feeling. Your person is definitely blocking out feeling. They may become triggered. They may start to become triggered. They may be moody right now because of their circumstances. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. On my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love, not through the lens of the bank account. Not through the lens of how successful they are and powerful they are. Not through the lens of, sorry, but you're not going to fit the bill because you don't have so many zeros in your account. Or sorry, I can't be a functioning, happy person and learn how to live life without so many zeros in my bank account. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So you're both being guided. You're being guided toward each other. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see you shortly for November first half.